Greetings, BlazeLeeDragon, and I have a video response for you. The video response is for SeizingScorpions, and the comment that was left on my video called Video Response to Toil Chat or Bois. And I kind of learned how to pronounce that. I might have butchered it again. Anyway, the message is, can you do a video on soulmates and twin flames and communicating with one's twin flame spiritually if they haven't manifested into this life along with them? This subject is very interesting to me, and I would love to hear what you have to say because you always know what the hell you're talking about. And do it in your Irish accent. Very clear and informative video as well. So then, SeizingScorpions, you wanted me to do it in my Irish accent, and I might be laying it on a little bit thicker than normal, which is fine. I'm kind of tired and it's late. So when it comes to soulmates and twin flames, giving my opinion on stuff, as you'll see in some of my other videos, is something I don't do often. But I think to a certain degree it's a load of horseshit, and then to another degree, it's got some backing to it. Now here's the thing when it comes to soulmates. I personally feel like when you talk about life, that it's kind of like a wheel, and things are going to come around and people are going to be born again, and as they get picked up on the wheel, they get muddled around and mixed together. I also believe that perchance, as a theory, when you die in this world, you're born into the other world. When you die in that world, you're born back into this one. You can thank some of my Druid studies for that theory on the afterlife. With that in mind, I think that we have many soulmates. I don't know if I necessarily believe in a twin flame, so to speak. And when you come to definitions of what a soulmate is, it's someone that you connect to on a primal level. There's an excellent song out there by Hedwig and the Angry Inch, I-N-C-H, Hedwig and the Angry Inch, called The Origin of Love. It's definitely worth listening to, and I think it has some excellent points in it, talking along the lines of what you're talking about. It's a very unusual movie and an unusual video as well. But I would definitely check it out and see if you can find the music video for it. If I can find it, I might post it in the comments below, or in the description, maybe. But we'll see. Anyway, when it comes to soulmates, I think the reason that you can have many is I think that we're little bits beyond what we consider ourselves to, where reality is all perception-based, and the way that we interact with the world with our mind is going to alter that reality. So I think potentially that with our soul, or what we are, it could technically, potentially be split off into different things, and you might be looking at your twin flame or your twin soul as a piece of you that you're reconnecting with, and that's why you feel so complete with them. This is one theory. Now, when it comes to soulmates and stuff, I think these are souls that you connect with on such a deep level because the energies of your soul and the essence of what you are so closely related that you harmonize together and resonate. Such as like a tuning fork. If you hit one, the other one on the other side of the room will vibrate too. I think your soulmate is the one you vibrate with on a spiritual level, and I think there can be more than one, thousands if not millions, and at least thousands. I don't know if I'd necessarily say millions, but if you think of the billions of people in this world, there's got to be at least a few thousand that you can resonate with, and that's what I think finding your soulmate comes down to, or discovering your soulmate. They can be of the same sex or the opposite sex. This could be one potential chance why some people are, homosexual. Maybe it's just they feel that resonation with the other person, but then again, that could also be a physical thing, and they're just physically attracted, and or hormones are raging for that individual. But I think a soulmate you connect to on a deeper level than just a physical. So I don't think it's necessarily just a physical attraction, but I don't think it knows sex when it comes to your physical attraction towards someone. The physical attraction would be sex, but the spiritual attraction side of it, I don't think it knows the sex of the individual, that you just resonate with them. I think a soulmate can be someone that is more than just a lover. And I think in some cases they can be someone who is not a lover. I think your parent could be your soulmate, or your brother, your sibling, a pet, or an animal. I think a soulmate is someone that you connect to and really know and get. And I think some of the people that become your best friends could potentially have been a soulmate or are soulmates. I also think that soulmates could be developed. I also think that soulmates from past lives could follow you over into this one, and you leave something of your soul with the person because of how close you got to them spiritually and with your soul. So that's just one theory. Actually, that's quite a few theories. I guess it's more than one. So, as far as communicating with them, if they haven't incarnated, I think that some of your guides could potentially be one of your soulmates and they chose to protect you because they didn't reincarnate this time. I'm not sure how you would necessarily communicate directly with one, because if you weren't sure, you didn't know, and it's going to be hard to communicate with them. So I guess it's going to depend on the individual and the experiences they had to think that that soulmate is not here on the earth with them right now. So it's going to be on an individual basis, I suppose. I don't have a straight answer for you there. Now, as far as all this shite of I know what I'm talking about, I really don't. I'm just a fool who's been practicing and studying for years. I just thrown together my little mash of things and came up with shit and spit it out. So hopefully that answers your question, and there's your Irish accent for you. And I'm sorry I didn't do it sooner, because I didn't read the whole message over right before I did this video. So hopefully you enjoyed. I hope that answers your questions, nice and short and directly to the point. And once again, Seizing Scorpions, that's my thoughts. If you have more questions, feel free to comment, feel free to do video responses, and yeah, end the video.